He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here are the Mavericks now.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Doncic feeling it out. Off target from three-point range. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The kick out to Barton. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Barton throws it down.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Now, here's Doncic to the left wing. Here's Bullock. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Powell with the steal. Doncic right side. Dallas again missing. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. That one, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
He let it fly, and he gets it.
Boy, was that deep.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Drops in the tray.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Murray. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Out to the right wing. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:04 left to play here in the first. Over in the corner, Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
For 3, Murray doesn't go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray kicks to Gordon. The three-pointer off the mark. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Brunson the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one spot.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Gordon kicks to Barton. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Murray. Moves back up. And that one's good by Porter.
Junior.
Porter's got his first basket. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship. Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And a deep three from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Porter dishes to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Doncic passes to Powell. He dishes it to Bullock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Thompson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. With the drive.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
2 minutes.
Murray dishes to Barton.
2 minutes.
Now Jokic. Gordon kicks to Barton. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. The kick out to Porter from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Down low, now the Mavericks moving it up. No good from Finney-Smith.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Murray against Doncic. Going inside. Dishes it to Powell. That shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Picked him clean. Fast break, Dallas. The three for Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And finished off by Porter.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Doncic. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray against Doncic. Porter passes to Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Misses off the right iron. That'll do it for the first half. Nuggets lead by 7. And up. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Nuggets, 24.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself.
DeMarcus Cousins.
He can orchestrate with the best of them. You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Green, the pass to Najee. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Hardaway against Morris. Green finds Cousins. Denver passing it around. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shot's good by Green.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's Morris for 3. Back to Cousins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 11. On the wing, Green. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Green's got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside, Green. Back to Morris. There's the screen. They kick it out to Green. Cousins dishes to Green. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. It's stolen. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Pass break, Dallas. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Morris. They get it back. There's the pass to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Here's Dinwiddie. The pass to Marjanovic. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean pass, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops from Marjanovic. He hits both from the stripe. Denver leading by 6. Morris looking over the floor. Kicks to Forbes. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Forbes has got his first points of the game.
Boy, Forbes showing you some quick-footedness there. Nice instincts.
Dinwiddie up top. Covered by Morris. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Right side, Green. Fires for 3. Hardaway kicks to Green. Pass to Bertans. Green against Green. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 3. Over Morris. Dallas again missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Najee. Bertans defending. Driving in. And that one, good. Forbes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his quickness.
Here's Green over Green. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Green.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Morris outside. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. Here's Dinwiddie. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Doncic. He kicks to Bullock. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 14. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. For 3, Murray. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The kick out to Barton. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 14-point game, and that one's good. Doncic.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, the pass to Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Murray outside. Finding the lane. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks trail by 11. Now, here's Doncic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Murray against Doncic. Takes it inside and stolen by Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
From deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he overshot that one, missing. Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Mavericks trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Denver.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Barton kicks to Gordon. Jokic on top, guarded by Powell. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Back to Jokic. Here's the three. Bullock with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Murray with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
And now, hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Now here's Ayton for three. Bridges. Finney Smith pulls it in. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Timeout called. The Suns. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Now here's Paul. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Dallas ball.
Doncic against Bridges. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. Booker with it. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Takes the three. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Jacks up a three. And Luka Doncic good for three. Doncic has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. No good with the triple. Bridges right side. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Paul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. 6 to shoot to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. The Suns need to get off a shot. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Paul finds Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Doncic outside. Brunson passes to Doncic. Three-pointer. Another miss by Doncic. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. The kick out to Johnson. Over to the wing. Back to Paul for three. Drills it from deep.
Good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Bridges against Doncic. On the take. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Johnson. Outside for Booker. Back to Johnson. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at the 3. Doncic against Paul. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
And it's Doncic on the drive.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. For 3, Booker. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Brunson from the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Ayton. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. He buries it from 3.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Outside Booker. Here he goes to stop the
Oh, wow!
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Powell, a screen on Paul. The drive by Bullock. Finney-Smith with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Booker fires from way outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Paul against Doncic. Pass to Booker from deep. They grab their own miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots from 14. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Ayton. Paul's got 5 points.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Doncic into the lane. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Paul with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And it's Doncic missing. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Doncic, no good. And the Suns shooting around 53%, a nice number. Paul passes to Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul. Maverick substitution.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead.
23.
Allie, as always, thank you.
27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
First team.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Johnson a screen on Hardaway. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks leading. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Dinwiddie. Hardaway with a screen on Paul. And he lobs it up top.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Hangs in the air, and Paul lays it in. Paul's got 9 points.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Dinwiddie, no good. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maxi Kleber.
Paul against Dinwiddie. There's the screen by Johnson. Paul passes to Johnson. Out to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Driving to the basket. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Ayton passes to Booker. To the right side. Inside. This for the tie. Here's Ayton. Goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Dallas.
All right, fans, that was your
Doncic against Holiday. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 22.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the 3-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Suns.
Holiday hits them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Holiday against Doncic from downtown. Another 3 for Dallas.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Make some noise.
There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Here's McGee. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 4. Down low. Gets stolen by Bertans. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. McGee with it. Green picks him up. And stolen by Hardaway. Poked loose. And now the Mavs on the run. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Bertans. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Dallas with possession. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Basket counts.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Here's Shamet. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top, They lead by 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Finney-Smith with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Doncic. Up again, and Aiden pulls it down. Bridges, left side. For three, Booker. Bullock puts it in.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Brunson against Booker. Up top, Johnson. Outside Booker. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Finney-Smith.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix.
You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
And Allie, thanks. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Brunson.
And the Mavericks lead by 14.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's a three from Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Doncic against Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. No good from outside. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Paul into the lane. Ayton finds Bridges. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Booker. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Bridges down low. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For 3, Powell to the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Assisted.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep. The Suns clear it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Now Paul. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Launches it. Paul shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Booker, good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Aiden. 14 feet away. Here's Booker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Here's Gordon. Phoenix grabs the miss. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Paul outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Murray, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Paul outside. Booker outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Paul. Johnson outside. And it's off from three-point range. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. Give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Porter. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Jokic against Ayton. Bridges passes to Booker. To halt the run, and the Suns miss again. The Nuggets leading by 7. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Over to the wing. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Bridges against Porter. Booker with no one around knocks down the 3 ball.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
And there's the pass to Barton. Now Murray. The 3. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball. Paul
looking over the floor. Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul goes in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first personal.
Boy, what a strong take on the and one. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight. Now, here's Jokic. Over Ayton. Again, the Nuggets score.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
And so,
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
and regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide... Oh!
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Will Barton. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Murray for 3. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges, right side. Gordon against Booker.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton kicks to Johnson. Paul passes to Johnson. Nice move. No good on the layup. Denver leading by 9.
That's his second personal foul. Second team
outside
foul.
Porter. Jokic high post. From downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Ayton kicks to Johnson. Pass to Paul. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon.
2 minutes
pass to
remaining in the
Jokic.
first half. 2 minutes.
To end the drought. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 5.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly, puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Outside Porter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gordon against Bridges. And no good that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there are some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Murray surveying the D. Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Phoenix.
Bridges outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. No good from Booker. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Right wing. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Paul kicks to Booker. Latrey buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Murray for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far. Thanks for the great interview, Dick. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Green. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the 3-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. For 3, Forbes. It's hauled in by the Suns. Shamet the pass to Holiday. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Holiday's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Morris with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Now the pass to Shamet. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A 3 ball. The shot will not fall. And it's Denver the other way. The feed now to Green. Back to Forbes. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Cousins, the pass to Najee. Out left to the wing. And here's Forbes from the arc. Sinks the triple. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Holiday, the pass to McGee. The kick out to Holiday. And Craig has it in the corner. Shamet finds Holiday. Back to Shamet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Here is Forbes.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Passes to Morris. Phoenix grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count it, good. Shamet's got 4 this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Morris against Holiday. Morris passes to Najee. Pass to Cousins. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Holiday kicks to Shamet. Hits the three-point bomb. Shamet's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, Denver no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's in there.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here is Morris. Kicks it to Forbes. It's picked off. Fast break, here come the Suns. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Morris outside. And the pass to Cousins. Dishes it to Forbes. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chipping for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for them.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in a point. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Barton. The rebound by Johnson. The Suns leading. Bridges passes to Booker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Porter with the steal. Barton outside. Back to Murray. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Booker. It's Porter outside. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. Booker looking around. Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Barton, no luck.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Booker inside. Barton defending. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Now Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Murray against Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Murray outside. For three. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Bridges dishes to Booker. From downtown, out of bounds, Denver takes possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jokic passes to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gordon. Murray for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul kicks to Booker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Paul against Murray. Paul can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Murray against Ayton. Murray kicks to Jokic. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns trail. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Johnson, good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
All against Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Murray outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Bridges against Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And here are the Suns now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win.
there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the 1. And for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
And Denver has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Launches a 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks on offense. Powell sets a screen, and Doncic puts up a deep 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray passes to Barton. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Up and over Doncic. Doncic knocks it away.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
And here's Dallas. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And it's Murray off the drive. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Murray with it. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. Sinks the tray.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Barton's shot off the mark.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
From deep, here's Doncic. That shot is off. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. The kick out to Barton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
It's Doncic with a drive. It's deflected.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Brunson passes to Powell. Got a hand on it. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Doncic.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Porter, the pass to Murray. The 3-ball. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks leading. Porter with the steal. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Off target at the rim. And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they need this. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, it's a lot of fun watching Murray operate in these types of situations. Keeps his composure and drains the high-pressure shot. That's pretty impressive.
Now here's Doncic. Brunson misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray, guarded by Doncic. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Back to Doncic. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
The kick out to Brunson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Murray from the arc. Kept alive. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Right side Murray. And there's the rejection.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Back to Finney-Smith. Porter against Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Now here's Barton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Porter. This one for 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Bullock from deep. Barton pulls it in. Barton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Gordon finds Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And it's Doncic on the drive. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Doncic. No good on the triple.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 7 points.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Doncic against Murray. And Doncic, here we go. Deflects the pass. Driving in.
As a teenager. Yeah, I said as a teen.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
His first personal foul. First
foul call still disputed even after the video reviews.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And he makes the first. Doncic hits them both. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Davis Bertans. Also Green out there. Tim Hardaway is out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Mavericks leading. Driving inside. Misses from close range. Here's Forbes, defended by Hardaway. Back to Forbes. Morris outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Bertans. Dallas is shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, You might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Here's Marjanovic. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Hardaway, and it's Denver with a rebound. Morris for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Green. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Morris. Up top, Cousins. Here's Najee, defended by Hardaway. The shot by Najee, no good. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. It's stolen by Green. Here's Forbes. Finished off the break.
Nice to see him playing at a high rate of speed there, getting up and down the floor quickly. Early offense for Forbes.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Bertans. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Cousins. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Denver foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Marjanovic. Dinwiddie goes in. Yep, that one goes. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the game.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Morris outside.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Bertans, the pass to Dinwiddie. Bertans with a screen on Morris. Back to Bertans. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Here's Forbes. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Forbes. Here's Najee. Nice move. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Forbes. Cousins for 3. Pass to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Here's Najee. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Bertans. Bertans has got 4 rebounds now. Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. The 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Nuggets ball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
12 seconds left in the third. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the third.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Over Doncic. And he was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was slow. Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
He nails it, and we're tied.
They really picked up the energy level, and it willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Such a wide open look. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Murray passes to Barton. Outside Murray. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Now here's Doncic. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Nuggets. It's Doncic with a drive.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Off target with the open look.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
To take the lead. Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Brunson against Barton. Brunson passes to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon against Brunson. Good work defensively by Gordon. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Murray, guarded by Doncic. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Now Doncic lets the 3 fly. Porter pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 minutes.
Here's Porter.
2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. And here's Porter. Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bullock. Doncic Doncic against Murray. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Denver in the lead. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
From deep, here's Doncic. Powell, a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Yes! And that one brings them within one.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Murray, and he drives in. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And nails the tray.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray from outside the arc. Jokic passes to Murray. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Nuggets lead by one.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Now Doncic. He takes it in. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Back to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt.
We are live. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And it's Doncic missing. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Now here's Doncic after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Paul with the steal. Bridges finds Crowder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
First quarter, just over a minute played. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3-ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Give it a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Doncic from deep three-point land.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
And Ayton throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Booker pulls it in. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Doncic. The Suns getting the bucket, and the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Booker. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Paul.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Paul. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
And so here is Dallas, trailing by 4. The drive by Doncic. The shot's good. He has 7.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Paul kicks to Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Pass to Brunson. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Doncic, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Booker the pass to Paul. Down low. Here's Ayton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 7 points. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And Doncic, here we go. The shot by Powell, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
You'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And the Mavericks call time here.
It doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Mavericks trail by 10.
All right, fans, get on your feet.
Doncic outside. Passes it to Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
Here's Bridges.
All right, fans.
On the wing, Bridges. A pointer. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Suns leading by 14. Al Paul. Bridges outside.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
First team foul.
Bridges against Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 9 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Tries the spin move. The shot's good from Paul.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your
Mavericks trail by 14.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the Mavericks call time here. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Paul against Doncic. Paul left side. Bridges outside. No good on the three.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Second team foul.
Doncic looking it over. Over to the left wing. Brunson with a clean look. Another three for Dallas.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Paul passes to Booker. Paul kicks to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Brunson. And the Suns miss again. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic outside. There's the pass to Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Bridges. The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
.129 left to play here in the half. Paul passes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Mavericks trail by 8. 1:11 left here in the second. Powell with a screen on Bridges. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Brunson against Booker. Doncic fires from way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Paul kicks to Booker. There's the feed to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Takes a 3. Brunson, no good. Suns leading by 5.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
Doncic left side with 4 seconds on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success with
Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Holiday, the pass to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Shamet with the steal. To the inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock, and he drives in. Bertans takes it off the glass. Bertans got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
McGee is screen on Dinwiddie. Holiday finds McGee. Back to Holiday. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Mavericks trail by 8. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's the drive. Bertans in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
McGee is screen on Dinwiddie. And Holiday kicks to Shamet. And here's Johnson outside. It's good from long range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Feeds it to Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's McGee slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Marjanovic against McGee. Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Driving inside. Johnson knocks it away. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1:43 left in the third. Passes it to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Pass to Craig. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Shamet finds Johnson. McGee with it. Guarded by Powell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. McGee's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
To stop the run. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. For three, Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 24 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The pass to Booker. Ayton against Powell. Got a piece of it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Doncic.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Bullock. Here's Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bridges against Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board. And it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
Mavericks on D. 8-point game. Paul kicks to Bridges. Dishes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Dallas has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Doncic passes to Brunson. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Doncic.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Shoots over Powell. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Ayton.
Now, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Crowder. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Outside Crowder. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Booker.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Crowder, top of the key. And they turn over the 21st second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bridges. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Doncic. And that's an intentional foul.
Jay Crowder. That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges passes to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Doncic. Here's Bullock. Out to Doncic. Tries again. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Doncic has got 34 points.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Booker with it. Ball outside. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Stolen by Bullock.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Doncic, no good. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. Kicks it to Booker. From deep three-point range, it's off. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
Just a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now Denver's starting 5. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the open shot, Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Now Paul, outside Booker, from behind the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray with it. About a minute played here so far in the first. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. And here's Barton outside. And Booker pulls it down. Ayton with it. Barton covering. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Here's Murray. And too long on the shot. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Paul into the lane. It's Booker on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And the Suns with possession. Right now on a 9-0 run. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Now Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got 11. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Booker attacking. Inside. Gordon with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Murray. They get it again. Porter. The kick out to Barton. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Outside Booker. And there's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul against Murray. Pass to Jokic. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. And stolen by Murray. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Booker. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barton against Booker. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges finds Crowder. Takes it inside. And Crowder with the jam.
And Crowder, no remorse force on the drive. What a vicious dunk.
And here's Murray. Down low. Here's Barton. Outside Porter. Murray for three. Pure from three-point range.
Three-point field.
Murray's got 5 points.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Nuggets trail. Jokic passes to Murray. From 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Ayton with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Crowder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Booker, here we go. Misses from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Crowder, a screen on Barton. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Outside for Booker. Drops in the three. Booker's got 16.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Gordon on the wing. Covered by Crowder. Murray for three. The Suns clear it. The drive by Paul. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray from outside. And another miss by Denver.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Ayton finds Bridges. Back to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jokic passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Spins. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Now Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Porter against Bridges. Pass to Booker, beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Murray. Here's Gordon. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. Booker, the pass to Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Crowder's got his third basket on the night right there.
Let's say a great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Outside Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. The Suns leading. Pass to Crowder. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Crowder's got 6 here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Ball against Murray. 5 on the clock. Jokic with a screen on Booker. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find...
And so it's Phoenix. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Forbes. Pass to Morris. Let's go with a 3. Second chance effort. Najee, good.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Here's McGee. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Here's Morris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Holiday passes to McGee. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. Moving it up. Here's Najee. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shamet over Morris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
That one's on Monte Morris.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Morris against Holiday. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now Johnson. Outside Holiday. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Najee. McGee with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Left side, Craig.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Holiday against Morris. McGee, a screen on Morris.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Holiday. And now the Suns fast break.
2 minutes remaining.
And he goes in for the dunk.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Forbes. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's stolen by Holiday. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. Oh, McGee with the block. To the paint. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
The 3 from Craig. And it's Denver with a rebound. On the wing, Green. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Morris passes to Cousins. Tries the spin move. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Shamet, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Morris against Craig. Craig with a steal. Oh, ripped away to the middle. Here's Najee, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play is earned.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Booker against Barton. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Outside Booker. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Ayton passes to Bridges. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Gordon with a steal. On the wing, Barton. He's guarded by Bridges. Bridges against Barton. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns leading. Crowder outside. Jokic on the double team. Back to Ayton. Oh, deflected. Pass to Booker. Lots of room. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Barton outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Porter. The kick out to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon outside. From deep, Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Crowder. Booker for 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, B.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Murray passes to Jokic. And an intentional foul right there.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul.
2 minutes.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Murray finds Barton. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now Murray takes a 3. The shot no good.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Murray against Paul. Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Booker with it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the